Hey guys, me again. Day 2 of Hemus 2026. It's raining outside, so we've come inside to meet this company called Destinus. You may well have heard of them, okay? These guys are the emerging leaders. They're working with companies like Rheinmetall. They're establishing themselves very hard here in Eastern Europe, but have got a worldwide reach. And they've got some very, very interesting, innovative products to discuss. So I'm going to hand over to Kalin, and he's going to give you an introduction to the product range.
Thank you. So yeah, Destinus now is a purely European manufacturer focusing on producing systems at large scale. Now we have two main product verticals. One is the precision strike systems, and the other is the layered air defense systems. As it comes to the strike family of products, first we have the Ruta, where the Ruta Block 1 is currently being produced in high volumes and deployed. It is battle proven. It has a range of 300 kilometers. Now we are working on the second generation of the product. It's called Ruta Block 2 with an extended range of 700 kilometers, and we have almost doubled the payload, 250 kilograms. There are also already videos of how we test the system. And with our partners, we're developing this product family further to reach even ranges of 2,000 kilometers.
2,000 kilometers, okay.
So this is what you like to see raining.
Mm-hmm.
Now, talking about rain, we are also have the Krila product, which is supposed to fly. It's supposed to saturate the air defense.
So is this a drone swarm?
It is more of a cruise missile swarm.
A cruise missile swarm
that fly together.
Okay.
They have again very long range of 800 kilometers.
Wow.
But yeah, their strength is that they can fly together, and to really make sure that on one side they saturate their defense, but also they reach the end target. For them, it's interesting that they can be air launched, but they can also be launched from the ground.
Okay.
Now, as it comes to the interceptors, we have at the moment Hornet Block 1, which is in production and in operation with a range of 75 kilometers. And now we are in 2027, we introduce Hornet Block 2, which is the next generation of the system with a range of 150 kilometers, which we also would like to make with a dual use as a strike system.
Wow, okay then. Are you able to talk to us in any more detail about any of these systems?
As I mentioned, for us, we are. I think what makes the company more interesting that we are building on experience we get on the battlefield. What we learned about with deploying Ruta Block 1 now helps us to develop every next generation of the system. The same for the Hornet. Hornet Block 1 is already in production, being used. Now it's an excellent architecture on which to develop Hornet Block 2, and from this perspective, it gives us a lot of credibility in the industry.
How do you see the future of warfare shaping? Because obviously we've had 4 years plus of the Ukraine conflict, and this was the first time we've seen the tremendous use of UAVs and how they've affected the battlefield. How do you see the future going forward?
I think one realization that all the countries have to make is that now the modern warfare, and especially what happened in Ukraine, show that there is now a very different relationship between cost and effect.
Yeah.
Now the fact that you can hit a cheap drone with a very expensive missile can be a tactical win in short run, but you cannot sustain this. Now the governments are faced with a threat that they have to find a solution. But the solution, it means there's not like the perfect product. It has to be a solution that you can produce in high volume. And you have to sustain this because the risk, because there is a huge risk of saturation of the air defense. And I think this is what a company like ours are trying to solve. To really to solve the cost-effect equation.
Okay. And what kind of partnerships or what kind of clients are you looking for here at Hemus 2026?
In Hemus, here we are very happy to have Rheinmetall, with which we announced a partnership recently. In every country where we would like to operate, we look for local industrial partners.
Okay.
And I think as a company we are vertically integrated. So together with the assembly of the final systems, we produce a lot of our subcomponents, which gives us a lot of flexibility when to actually in every country to see what is the the best way to cooperate with the local ecosystem. Either we can look for suppliers, we can talk about many different ways of cooperation, including in Bulgaria.
Wow. Okay. So my takeaway from that is that Destinus is rapidly becoming a market leader with partnerships like Rheinmetall. The innovation and their technology is in two verticals and very much needed at the moment. And also, if you're in other parts of the world apart from Bulgaria, or even in Bulgaria, and you would like to meet with Destinus and actually see how they can help you on a local level, relevant to your particular battle space or operational space, probably now's the time to get in contact with Kalin. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.